Hey guys, how's it going? Tez back again with another episode of the FIFA World Cup Brazil 2014 Stickerbook Collection Series. Now yesterday we had an episode of this that went up. I'm actually recording this before that video's gone up, so I do hope you guys enjoyed that third episode. We pulled some really good players in it. Hopefully we can pull some more today in the 5 packs that we've got to open in this video. But of course, if you missed anything else on the channel throughout the past couple of days, feel free to check back on the channel page and drop this video a like, as well as I inadvertently did a thumbs up. So let's crack on with today, shall we? So we're doing very well indeed. Today is Saturday, and tomorrow we will have another episode of this, but we won't open any packs tomorrow, but we'll go through the book and see how our collection is coming on so far. So that'll be a nice kind of, I think we'll do that every Sunday until, you know, we've either collected the book or you guys get bored of the series, but hopefully we can finish the book before the World Cup comes around. But as we open the first pack, the first player we get in the first pack is Asamoah Gyan. Now that is a blast from the past. He of course used to play for Sunderland. At the minute he plays for Al Ain in the United Arab Emirates. So he's playing out in Dubai. In the next player we get another Iranian, Peyman Montazeri. That's the third question mark Iranian player that we've got so far, I think. Next one is John McCoon, a very good midfielder playing for Stade Rennais in France, obviously for Cameroon as well. Next player, Phil Jagielka. I think we've already got Phil. I will have a quick check. I'm not entirely too sure. There's Uruguay. So we have indeed already got Phil Jagielka. So that's another duplicate. Unfortunately, that can go in a separate pile. But we've only had 3 so far in the videos that we've made so far, so that's not too bad, I suppose. And then Jorge Guagua, or Wawa, the Ecuadorian man from CS Emelec. A defender is the last man from that first pack. So not the best packs, but you know, we've still got 4 to go, so there's still the chance of putting that Lionel Messi that I'm sure everyone wants to see. We've already, of course, got Ronaldo, because you get him as the default starter cards that you get in the book when you buy it, or I guess when you get it, because it's technically free. But if you want to do your own online version of this, there is a link in the description that will take you to the FIFA website, and of course you can do the actual full version there. But we actually pull Hugo Almeida, a striker for Portugal, in the first pack of this the first card of this second pack. Next up, we're going to have Johan Zuru. Obviously used to play for Arsenal, now plays for Hamburger in the Bundesliga, Swiss centre-back. Next man is Ron Vlaar, obviously another centre-back playing for Aston Villa in the Premier League this time around. Next up, Michael Bradley, and that definitely is another duplicate as well, so that's our 4th, but still a good player in plays for Toronto FC now in the MLS. And the 4th or 5th and final card, the 4th one that will actually go in the book from that pack, is the entire Nigerian team. Apologies if I was slightly off centre or out of picture for a little bit there. But let's move into the third pack. Not the best of luck so far in this one. We have had, or you can probably see who the first player was from there, or technically would be the last as we open it back to front. But we're doing okay. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys are getting on with your either sticker books or online collections. I know quite a few people have been doing quite well so far, pulling some good players, but we've actually pulled half of a stadium here, that Arena Fontenova. Apologies again that it's not quite as focused as it could be. My iPhone doesn't like to focus anything other than the book, apparently, when I record these. So thankfully the player faces are quite big. But oh, Hulk, that's a great pull. Of course, he's in form on FIFA this week as an 86 right winger, I think, but that is a very nice pull. A really good player from Zenit St. Petersburg. Not the first Brazilian pull we've had, but definitely one of the only few we've got. Daily Blind is another duplicate. It is the episode of duplicates so far today. Defender from Feyenoord, from Ajax, I apologise. The next player is Hiroki Sakai. That name rings a bell, but I'm not sure whether it's because I've got him or whether someone that I know that's also collecting him had him as a swapsy, but he plays for Hanover in Germany as well. And the final pull in this pack is Louis Montes, playing for Mexico at Club Leon in the Liga MX. So we've got 2 packs left before we round out today's video. Now this series has just been going phenomenally well so far, guys. You've been absolutely amazing when it comes to supporting it. So if we could hit 300 likes again on this video, then I would be very pleased with that indeed. You guys just blow me away every single time an episode of this goes up. It just gets more and more good support. The support for it just gets higher and higher and better. So thank you for that. But the first ball in this, that was the second ball. The first ball is Harrison Afful, another Cameroonian guy. No, not Cameroonian, Ghanaian. I apologise. Harrison Afful, playing for Ghana, plays for Jeeps. That is a name and a half. Espérance Sportif de Tunis in Tunisia. I wasn't aware that there were any major teams in Tunisia, to be honest. Obviously, they're probably going to have their own domestic league, but didn't know that they had any internationals playing for them. But the next guy is our first Honduran, Brian Beckles, or Beckles, playing for CD Olympia in the Honduran National Domestic League. And then the next player is Benjamin Benjamin Mukanjo, playing for Nancy Lorraine in France. A striker for them and for the Cameroon. Then we pull Mile Jedinak, the of course Australian centre mid for Crystal Palace, doing okay in the Premier League now, looking like they may survive thanks to Tony Pulis. So he's been instrumental for them this season. And we get Enner Valencia for Ecuador, not Antonio Valencia, the other Valencia for Ecuador, playing for Pachuco in the Liga MX. So let's move on to the final pack from today's episode. Of course, there was a My Player uploaded earlier on today. If you missed it, there was one of these actually uploaded yesterday as well. And of course, we had the start of Season 2 from the AC Milan career mode uploaded yesterday as well, which got some fantastic support. Of course, we recently hit 8k subscribers, so again, thank you for that. We're at over 8.1 as I record this on Friday afternoon. We may even be at 8.2 by the time this goes up. Who knows? It's been phenomenal so far. But Felipe Caicedo is the first player pulled from this final pack, playing for Al Jazeera. Of course, a decent striker for Ecuador. Was at Manchester City, I think, as a youth player. I may be mistaken, but I think that's where he initially was contracted to. Next player is Sotiris Ninis, a Greek player, midfielder, playing for PAOK in the Greek national domestic leagues. Next player is Carl Medjani, playing for Iran and Valenciennes in France. Actually, it's not Iran, my apologies, that's actually Algeria. I always seem to get those two mixed up, and I don't know why. But the next player is I'm struggling here. Gotoku Sakai. Now, he definitely is a duplicate. I know that for a fact. I think that's where I've got this mixed up, because you see these two, one is Hiroki Sakai and the other is Gotoku Sakai. So this Sakai is a duplicate, this one is not. So that's where these two go for now. And then the final player is Marcel Schmelzer, of course, the left back for Borussia Dortmund. So that's going to round out today's episode. A couple of decent players, not necessarily as startling a pulls as we've had in previous episodes. Of course, we have picked up a Robin van Persie and a Mario Balotelli, Gianluigi Buffon, Mesut Özil, Mario Götze. So we've had some great players so far in this one. Although I guess we did get Hulk, didn't we? So that's a decent pull. But that's going to bring this one to a close, guys. Like I say, tomorrow we'll have my player in the afternoon, and then we'll go through the book rather than opening any packs. We'll go through the book, and we'll just have a catch up and see how we're getting on when it comes to our 100% completion rate. But that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to leave the video a thumbs up if you could be so kind. That'd be superb. Subscribe if you haven't. There will be an annotation up here. Of course, you've got the button down there-ish, and there'll be a link in the description as well. If you missed the previous episode of this series, there's an annotation on screen in this hand corner, and of course, as it says in the annotation up here, feel free to leave a like. I know I've asked that quite a few times now, but anyway, that's going to bring this one to a close. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.